There we go. There we are. Tim. Elden Ring.
That's right. Bam.
Hold on a
It's
second.
time.
I'm going to turn the audio down ever so slightly because it's... We'll just make them all
Ever so
sevens, that's
slightly,
fine.
he says. Ever so slightly.
Okay. Observant viewers may notice that there's a continue and load on the main menu. I have not played this other than just dicking around in that first room to test settings and whatever, so I have not played Elden Ring before. Tim's going to be accompanying me on this inaugural playthrough.
Yeah,
of the
this is
game.
David's first Souls game, and it's probably
That's
the
not-
best starting off point, really.
That's not true, actually. I have played
fuck.
Bloodborne.
I'm alive! Okay, well, this is a very different beast to Bloodborne.
I didn't get very far. I couldn't handle the input lag on it, but
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna get that in this game, too. But, I don't think it's as bad as Bloodborne, personally. But, here's the thing, right?
okay,
You'll get used to it. It's gonna be okay.
I suppose.
Think of
Okay.
it as prep time, right? So let's say you're a big, strong man and you need to swing your sword. It takes time to do that, you know? All right, so
Character
Vagabonds
base.
is probably like, I think that would be the most armored one that we have right now,
What is this?
right?
Show attributes. Oh, okay.
Yes. You can see their general build. So anything that has vigor is your health, mind is
Okay.
your magic, endurance is like how much you can carry, and your stamina. Strength is strength. Obviously, you hit harder. Dexterity is dex, and then intelligence. So basically, strength is going to be for strength weapons. It also dictates how hard you're going to smash things in the face. Dexterity is
definitely
for
want
dex
that.
weapons. That's going to, well, it depends on what kind of build you're going for, if you're going to want that or not. Because dex
Oh.
is also a very powerful build. It tends to be a little less in the health department, but it's much faster. So it depends on whether you want to be kind of slow and clunky, but you hit like a fucking truck, and you stagger things real easy, or you go for dex builds, which will be very powerful. They're not going to do as much damage as like a strength character in one hit, but they're going to end up doing more damage overall, in my opinion, just because they're faster. And then you
Okay,
can
so
also
that's
do an int
speed.
build, which is magic based, or you can do what I do and do a faith based build, which is all about Jesus. Yeah. I'm just playing. But
Literally
it's kind of
crucifying
a
people.
it's kind of a holy magic strength dex build, depending on what kind of weapon you decide to go with. And then arcane is kind of your if you're gonna go for a blood loss build, you're gonna go arcane. Blood loss is very powerful in this game, so that is a thing to be aware of. But if starting out, so if you want to be the fast heavy hitter, I would
Yeah.
probably start as a samurai. If you
Oh.
want to be the slow heavy hitter, I would probably start as a vagabond or a hero. Hero is kind of like the midpoint between the samurai and the vagabond, in my opinion.
Hero?
Yeah,
I do like speed.
yeah. The samurai,
12, 11.
arguably has the most powerful starting weapon as well, because you get an Uchigatana, and if we go get another Uchigatana, you can dual wield them boys and be doing blood loss for days.
Alright, let's be samurai.
Okay.
I'm guessing male, female?
Yes.
Okay. Age. What does this do?
Yeah, I guess
Only
go
affects
ahead and make your
appearance.
character. I would
Sure, I
suggest,
guess.
since you are new, when you're picking your starting item, I would probably pick the golden seed, just because it'll help you get flasks faster.
Said to
way you
enhance
can
flasks.
heal more. Yeah,
Okay.
or that's what I mean. Yeah, it'll enhance your flasks faster. So, That's probably
Okay.
the way to go. There's plenty of golden seeds in the game, but starting with one's gonna upgrade them
Oh, I
faster,
have to-
and it'll be nice.
I have to name him.
Yes. What will your name be, David? What do you choose?
It's one character short. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll tell you what.
There you go.
We'll lose
He's
a
done it.
little bit of
Edmund
royalty.
The Pengus. He's done it.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
you
good.
can do all kinds of crazy detailed shit to build your character here too if you so choose.
Oh, so I can be a samurai, but then just choose a different base for my look.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like I'm gonna be wearing a bunch of armor, so look at it. It would make no difference.
That's very fair, and the samurai starting armor is one of the best out there, so I mean,
All
it's
right,
real
we'll just
good.
finish that then. We won't get too much into
Alrighty.
it since I feel like it doesn't matter all that much.
We'll take it.
All right.
Oh, Chad says, make a girl. You failed already. You failed the viewers.
Oh,
David,
yeah.
how could you?
He should have been a little bit
No.
quicker.
All right. Since you're there, is there game audio on your side, Chad? I'm not gonna freak out since, it's fine.
All that
On
there
my
should
end,
be now.
I
I
don't really
turned it
need it.
back on.
I mean, on my stream on this side.
Oh.
Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, also,
I'll live.
you should be here too because I fixed that as well.
Tell a story.
This is our intro to the world, then.
Yes. You will meet every single person that is introduced in this cutscene.
Great.
Every
Okay.
single person.
Was shattered.
Okay, he hears it, so it's fine. As long as the viewers can hear it, that's what matters.
Across the fog.
Man, didn't turn on
lands
subtitles.
between.
I thought I did.
No, it's alright. I don't know if there's subtitles on the opening sequence for this game. I have no idea.
Now,
I'm so excited, David.
Queen Marika
The lore of this game's
Eternal
pretty in-depth.
is nowhere
Um,
to be
A
found.
good portion of it is told through the items you get
in the
and their
night
connections
of
with
the
the
Black
characters.
Knights
So that when if I
Godwyn
pick up
the
items,
Rogue
they have text
was
lore.
first to perish.
Yeah, if you so choose to go look at it.
Mm.
If you're one of those people like me.
Marika's
There she
It's
is.
funny
David.
the idea of
Oh yeah.
picking up an item and it just having a note attached to it of like where it came from.
The shards
Its provenance.
of the Elden Ring.
Oh god, I am so excited for this, David.
The mad taint of their newfound strength.
I thought that was going to be the guy's name. Was he was going to be called the Mad Taint?
Oh yeah,
That's
remember
hilarious.
that guy right there. That guy's important to remember.
The guy that's a head getting eaten by a snake.
A
Yes.
war from which no lord
Yes, indeed.
arose.
You're gonna like when we meet that guy.
A war leading.
That is literally
to
that
abandon
meme of the giant guy and the little guy in
by
front
the
fighting him.
greater will.
Yeah, I mean that's the lore behind
Oh.
Radon and Melania. though.
Rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead, who yet
And
live.
then she released the Scarlet Rot.
So is this the guy's
Call
casting the
of
spell that's waking
long
me up?
race Speaks to us all.
I don't think
Maybe.
I can't
no,
dodge.
it's not.
I can't dodge the cutscene, Chad.
They're trying
Or
to skip
alone.
the cutscene.
Oh, hey, it's a
Children of
Johnny.
The Badlands. The ever
Johnny.
brilliant
There's the gold
Gold
mask. The gold mask is pretty fucking sweet too.
Fear, the deathbed companion. The loathsome dung eater.
That guy looks like a bloater from Last of Us.
And Sir Gideon Ofnir.
Are those ears? Is this coffin full of ears?
all-knowing.
Yes, he is Sir Gideon, the all-knowing.
More like the all-hearing.
He has ears in every corner.
Is this our
And
soul
one
coming back to
other.
our body?
Whom grace
It
would
is.
again
It is,
bless.
David.
Nice. Just like it's a little.
You
It's a
have been
little.
blessed
Punished
by the
of
2
no
fingers.
renown.
It's a teeny little light, just like in Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, we'll have to eventually choose you an ending too.
Cross the fall.
Oh, an ending? Wouldn't
the
that just naturally
lands
happen as I
between.
play?
Well, it depends. You can just
To
play and
stand
get
before
a natural
the
ending if you
Elden
want,
Ring
but there are 6 endings in this game.
and
6,
become
David.
the
Oh, 6.
Elden
6 of them.
Lord.
Yes. And I can kind of tell you one of them is the Randy ending, one of them is the loathsome dung eater ending.
Wait, did
Um,
you say the Randy ending?
The Ronnie ending, yeah.
Oh, Ronnie.
Yeah, you know the lady like putting googly eyes on?
Oh, okay. All
Um,
right, let's see.
okay, is the game super dark on Chad's end? We might need to adjust the brightness a bit.
Yeah, it's a little dark
Yeah,
on the stream.
yeah, kick that up a little bit, just to...
Brightness, probably the screen. Whoops. No.
It's probably
Camera.
in advanced settings in the screen.
These are just graphics.
Or is there just no brightenings? Maybe there's no
Hold
brightenings.
on. It's got to be somewhere. Volume. Camera. Game. Oh shit, maybe we can only do it from the main menu.
Oh, perhaps. Hold on. Check and see if it's in custom quality settings. Or, oh wait, you probably went in and did all that, didn't you? Never mind.
Yeah, I just changed it
Yeah,
from the preset.
Okay. Okay, I thought you did the thing. Ooh,
No.
that was close. Yeah, I guess maybe you can only do it from the front.
Do it
That's
from
a
the
little
main
bit weird.
menu. Yeah.
Nope, didn't know that.
That kinda
Unless
sucks.
it's here.
Oh, adjust brightness right there. Duh. God.
Wow.
Oh, I have it
Yeah.
all the way down because
Oh, yeah,
my monitor's
let's not
super
do
bright.
0. Oh,
Go
okay.
half. 5. Hold on.
Okay.
Checking the stream. Oh, it's way better. Is 10 the max?
Reasonable.
Yeah.
10 is
we'll
the
leave it at
max.
5 then. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that's
Better.
much more
Oh.
reasonable.
And I
We
did have
can see.
subtitles off. Apologies. Alright, yeah, that's a lot better.
Okay. So,
Alright, read message. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. So that's the goal, is become the Elden Lord.
you are trying to be, well, yeah. Or, if you choose a different ending, maybe not. Who knows?
I have a finger.
Yes. This game's all about some fingers. They love them. They're big fans.
It's all about those fingers.
That's right.
Ooh, God damn. I guess that was heavy attack.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
Get
not
used
so
to
bad.
those. Your dodge roll should be on circle.
The dodge roll... Man, there's such a delay on that.
Well, we're gonna keep you at the medium roll because I don't think you like the fat roll. And fat roll is very difficult to work around, especially as a new
The
player.
fat roll?
Yeah, the fat roll. Like you're at the medium speed roll right now, right? Whereas
Okay.
if you are fat rolling, you're basically rolling at like half that speed.
Ugh, yeah, ugh.
Yeah, it's
Is there like a... What am I doing? Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, that's the arrow. You've done it.
What's this? Oh,
You
that's
do have
aim mode
limited
on the arrow.
ammunition, so be aware.
Man, that really zooms in. Holy cow.
Yeah. Arrows are very good in this game. They are very, very handy. There's actually a lot of people who try to do bow-only builds, which I can't even imagine how
Somehow I
difficult that must be.
switched. Having my sword.
Yeah, up, yeah, left, right, all that shit controls what's on the thingies there.
Oh,
So
I
there
see.
you go.
Okay. So sword and
Yeah.
shield, I think that'll probably how I go for a little while anyway.
Yep, sword and shield, always a good option, especially as a new person, because shield is god, especially in the
So-
early stages. It's not as useful against bosses because they can break through your block for the most part.
So do I have
Unless you have
anything
really
other
good
than
poise.
roll?
Right now, you have. Oh, you mean for dodging?
Yeah.
Positioning.
Okay,
That's
so
your
just
main
moving
thing.
away. All right. 'Cause I know I
well,
saw-
moving away, moving towards is also a thing that you need to do sometimes.
Mhm.
And then also you are going to need to as you figure out bosses,
Okay,
you
that's
do
run.
need to, yeah. If you hold circle, you run.
I was just thinking because, like, I've seen a couple of games, maybe not necessarily these ones, but, like, specifically in God of War, you can do a sidestep or roll.
Yeah. I don't think this has sidestep, not that I'm aware of. The crouch is deceptively useful, especially against large enemies, because you can literally crouch under their swings. A lot
How
of
do I
people don't use
crouch?
that. That is the left stick, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Right stick
Deceptively
in
useful.
is...
It's actually one of the most powerful techniques you can possibly use against Melania.
Alright, that's recenter camera, right stick.
Yep. Yeah, get used to your controls. Here we go.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is just
Alright,
like a
this
practice boss fight.
Oh, blocking does
Yeah.
not
Doesn't what?
face me towards where I'm looking.
Not unless you're locked on, no. You need to keep yourself
Oh, that's what that
positioned.
does, okay.
Yes. And, blocking, especially like big attacks like that, not a guaranteed block.
Okay. And now does that increase with level?
It increases with poise. So larger armor sets, heavier armor sets have more poise. So, if
they'll
you
block
have,
stronger attacks.
yes, and then there's also
Okay.
talismans you can acquire that will basically make it to where you can block anything you want, which is what I have on my guy. Later on in the game, you get this one that basically makes it to where you can block anything they throw in your face. It's great. That's a pretty late game item, though.
Okay.
No, don't worry. We can eventually go back there to beat that guy's ass.
That, that black screen better not be indicative of how reset loads go.
Reset loads? Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's usually pretty quick. I mean, I don't know how it is on your computer, but works fine on mine. Ooh, look at the horsey. You, too, will have a horse. So, the
this isn't
goal
my
for
horse?
this evening is I am going to... Oh, spoiler alert, David, God.
Don't
I'm just
worry,
asking the
Torrent.
questions.
Fortune is on his
It
side.
is your horse, yeah. Not yet, though.
Okay.
We found him
Yeah.
here, after all.
So the goal for the evening is going to be to get you your horse. You a better shield, possibly, depending on how combat goes in the beginning here, and then
One of his kind
get you your
is
first
sure
summon,
to seek
and
the
also
Elden Ring.
get through your first boss fight.
Even
I
if
think we
it
can
does
pull that off
violate
tonight.
the
So with the
golden
summons,
First
those are
boss
just
is not
like
that bad.
NPCs that fight.
Yes. There is a shit ton of them in this game. I don't even know how many there are. The best one is the Mimic, but that's gonna be later.
All right.
We'll definitely pick that up though, because that's a great one. Very useful, because it makes it so that there's two of you, and one of you is AI controlled, and the AI knows how to use all of your shit. Anything you have
Oh, it
equipped,
has
the AI has access
whatever I
to,
equipped. Yeah, that's cool.
and it knows how to use it really good.
All right. Flask of Tears. That's health, I'm guessing.
Yes. And then that is your
Mana?
magic.
Okay.
You can, as you level those up, you can... Wait, is there actually a golden seed over there? That is not accessible to you yet, that item over there. But
That
you
light
can
up
come
there?
back for it if you so
Okay.
choose to later, yeah. I believe there's a golden seed at that tree, right there.
Cave of Knowledge lies below. Oh.
Yeah, we'll
Jump
go
down the
there
hole
just
ahead
so
in
you
Cave of
can...
Knowledge. Oh, and then you can learn about the base. Yeah, probably should do that.
Also, your first boss fight's down there, but not the actual first boss fight that I'm talking about.
Take the plunge. Yeah. Yeah, we might.
I want you to jump the fuck off.
I have a mouse cursor on here now.
Yeah, anytime you see a golden tree like that, I don't think it's going to be at this one. No, it won't be at this one. But anytime you see a golden tree like that, there's going to be a golden seed at that tree that you want to get.
Okay, and what do the seeds do again?
They upgrade your flasks so they do more when you use them.
Okay.
And then sacred tears, I want to say they're called. As you find those, they upgrade the amount of flasks that you have, and then you can allocate flasks to either health or FP, as they call it in this game. Yes, siege.
Say resting in sight of grace. Which also, yeah, enemies come back. One of my big complaints.
It
with these
also
type of
resets
games.
them, so if you're getting your ass beat and there's one nearby, if you sit down, they won't be on you anymore. So, good to know. Anytime you see one of these, make sure you activate it because they are also your quick travel points.
Ah, I see. And it's just, that's all it is. It doesn't, like, I can't open a menu or anything and do other stuff with that.
No, you can sit down at it. Go ahead, go back to it and activate it. Yeah, there's all kinds of shit that you can do at these. I will briefly go over them for you.
Rest at the site of grace.
So you
Pastime
can choose to
flasks.
pass times because certain things only happen at night or
certain
in
time.
day. Yeah. And then you add charge to flasks using golden seeds. So you can go
Oh,
ahead
I
and do
see.
that. Bam. There you go. You did it. You can
Allocate
increase
flask
the
charges.
amount replenished by flasks with the sacred tears, I believe it is. Yes. So that increases what they do. So now you have an extra flask, though.
I don't
so
have
it's
any.
nice. Yeah, you won't have those for a minute, and then you can
Allocate
allocate
flask
flash
charges.
charges however you
Oh,
see
so I
fit,
can-
so you can have more magic or more health or whatever.
And that's I can just do that whenever I just up or down. I don't need a special item for those.
No, yeah, you can just do that whenever you want.
That's fine for now then.
And then this will also be where you learn spells when you get spells. You can put spells on your character right here, and then you'll have them available to you. It's quite nice.
And sort. You can place items you're carrying into the chest. Oh, it's an item box. Okay.
Yeah. It is useful because, I think it's mostly because I'm a loot whore, but I actually got to the point in this game where I had so much shit in my inventory that I would pick stuff up and it would just disappear because the game doesn't tell you when your inventory's full. They
Nice.
probably never expected someone to have a full inventory. So,
Alright, so this
I was
guy's an
actually
enemy.
losing stuff. Yes.
And
then it's going to
okay,
tell you
now
how to do it.
Now I face him. Attack RB.
Yes.
Alright, get got.
You one-shotted him with your powerful Ujigatana.
Now I want to see. Hold on. Do this. Hit me.
Bam.
Okay, so a little chip damage.
Now-
So the green bars.
Yes. There is also parries in this game, which are exceedingly powerful and very useful against bosses when you get more poise. So
is-
when
that's
he's
just
about
like
to
a-
smack you, there you go.
Oh,
It's going to teach you this later.
We
But
did that
when he's
already.
about to smack you, if you time it correctly, you'll hear a noise, and then you can counterattack with a critical hit.
Ooh,
And
crits.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
It can be a little bit difficult figuring it out at first, but the timing is very useful. You'll get it eventually because you're gonna have things coming at you all the time.
I'll
There's a
if
backstab.
I'm
There you
locked
go.
on,
Just-
I'll do a back.
There you go. You just press B.
Oh, you
Huh.
don't. Okay, if you don't touch the stick and press B,
Yeah, you can do it to the right and left too, I think. I like
Aye,
it.
bitch.
Next up. Oh shit.
Got me on the backswing.
Oh shit. Yeah, the
Their
dodge
attack
roll is
timing is so
definitely.
fucking janky.
Yeah, they purposely. Oh Jesus. Yeah, they purposely delay attacks, so that is what makes it more difficult to figure things out. Not everything does that, but certain things do. Yeah, there you go. Make sure you heal it. Yeah. Not everything delays their attacks, but especially the first actual boss, that motherfucker delays his attacks just for fun. And he is an absolute asshole. He is the perfect fucking gateway block.
Left, right, and then YAB is a two-handed item.
Yes. That is your power stance. So you can two-hand your sword and you do way more damage when you're two-handing. It also breaks their stance much easier, which is probably what it was trying to tell you.
Okay,
You
stick
can,
with that. I probably
it
don't
wants
have
you
a
to power
two-handed
stance
one.
him. No, you have a two-handed sword. You have to power stance.
Okay, well, LB, RB, Y isn't doing anything.
So you hold that and then Y.
Yeah, it's not doing anything.
You gotta hold both and then Y.
Yep, I'm holding both and Y.
Are you tapping them?
Nope, I'm holding the buttons down and tapping Y, and it's not doing anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Pull the tutorial back up. Hold on. I mean, you can get around him like that, too.
It seems to always want to face me. Do the thing.
Put the shield away,
Put the shield away. I have the bow.
and then put the bow away. Okay, never mind. Alright, hold on.
Ah. Yeah, I seem to be only press and hold. No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the best way to explain this.
Well, maybe I can't be locked on.
Maybe even... No, you can definitely be locked on and do it.
Maybe it's Y. Okay, I had the order wrong. It's Y and then the shoulders.
Yeah, there you go. Anyway, yes, this does way more damage. And also, it can break stance like no one's fucking business. You see how it says unsheath right there?
No.
On the side? Okay, put that back away. Go back to the regular stance. Okay, now do
Alright.
that again. Alright?
Oh yeah,
Now you see how it
unsheath
says
in the back. Yeah.
unsheath? That is one of the most powerful techniques that this weapon has. If you can dance around that a little bit, it does a shit ton of damage.
Oh, and even this has a bit of a block. I'm guessing this isn't very good.
I mean, it works. Yeah,
it's okay.
you take damage while you're doing it, but it's easy. There you go. That's pretty. Dodge. There you go. You got it. Yeah. Unsheath is fantastic. Yeah, but
Whoops.
that's where you're getting all your blood loss from. So that's gonna be useful against the bosses. Yeah, as you figure out your dodging and all that good stuff. Oh god, he's got arrows. Oh god.
Equip a bow to fire arrows. I don't know, the bow doesn't seem that great.
Well, you can just run up on him. It's fine. Also, if you do a jump attack, you can break it. Oh god. Whoop, bitch. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, that's another thing to keep an eye out for. It's usually a great way to start a fight. Oh yeah, and then if you have a skill equipped.
Skill.
Yes. So go ahead and hit him with that. Now you see how you're about to unsheath on this bad boy?
Yeah.
This is one of
then-
the best moves in the game.
Okay, so you do it, yeah, samurai
Strongest
style.
Yes.
And then, okay, so there is a
It
heavy
does use
version of that.
Yes, it does use FP. Keep that in mind.
What was FP?
Your I don't know what the F stands for. I think I'm gonna call it focus points, but I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
Oh,
where
here's
you
your
can learn
crouch.
how to sneak attack. Which I'm pretty sure you can
Can
still
I
do.
sneak sheath? No.
No. Oh shit. Okay. I don't know. Can you sneak attack while you're two-handing? I don't know if you can.
Near a back-turned enemy for crit. Let's find out.
No, apparently not. Alright, so that's good to know. You will find that the sneak attack is extremely useful, especially when we get to our first camp.
Hold RT to charge attack, and while jumping to jump attack.
Yes. The jump attack is amazing. You're gonna have to get used to the timing on that. Make sure you lock on when you're doing it too, just so you don't get fucked. But yeah, that
Oh,
breaks
right, that's
stance
probably-
like no one's fucking business. So if someone's coming at you with a shield and you jump into them like that, you're gonna knock them and usually stun them for a minute to get a few swings in. So good to know. Yeah, if you do a heavy attack down from a jump, it breaks stance real good.
Okay. On dying, you'll
There
be
you go.
there's a checkpoint.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
so
right, David.
these are
They were nice enough to give you checkpoints.
so these ones don't respawn enemies. They're just here as checkpoints.
Yes. All right. So you're gonna
Okay.
fight your first boss now. So probably heal before you go in there. Yeah, he's not difficult, but definitely remember everything you just learned.
So these golden doors denote a boss.
Yes, there will
Like
always
an
be
instanced
well, I
area.
shouldn't say there will always. There's almost always a smoky area when there's a boss. World bosses will not have that.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Ignore
this is
current
the
attack
guard
immediately.
counter.
So you have to do heavy RT after.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Now you see how much damage you're doing? That is because of your injury. So he's gonna have more poise since he's armored, right? So you either need to break his stance.
You know what it feels like? It feels
What's
like
that?
the roll. It feels like the dodge roll is on release instead of on press.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get used to the timing eventually. It takes a minute. Once you figure it out, you've mastered Dark Souls, though. You've got
It's
this.
bad.
Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. There you go. And you just learned how to die now. Look at that. Okay. So now you have 4 things again. Now, this guy is going to relentlessly come at you. So, just be wary. Look for openings. You gotta make sure you know, figure out their patterns a little bit. So when he does big swings like that, he's open. Bam, bam. Oh, Jesus. Woo. Don't forget to use your lock on.
Right.
Yes. But yeah, when you're two-handing, you are going to hit like a fucking truck since you're a samurai, so bear that in mind. This Uji Katana is actually, dual-wielding these particular swords is actually one of the most powerful builds in the game.
Oh, so I can dual wield a two-handed weapon.
Yeah. You can also one-hand this two-handed weapon. You can one-hand great swords in Dark Souls. Yeah, you're a powerful beast.
That's
Yes.
funny.
Yes, and then make sure you get the little item up here on the cliff. But that is the tutorial. We have learned much. And then we go, there you go.
Oh.
Now you got your first emote. Yeah.
I feel like that was worth it.
What do you mean?
What
You
do
don't
I
want
need
to
emotes
emote,
for?
What do you mean, what do you need emotes for? So you can emote. Like when a guy helps you win. For instance, if I have to help you beat a boss, you gotta emote when I beat him up. Okay. Alright, and then this, welcome, this is your first checkpoint. Now, these imp statues you see right here,
Yeah.
there are these things called stone sword keys. You put them in these imp statues and it opens what they're blocking, which is that. There is actually some very good stuff in that dungeon, but that's a very scary dungeon, so we're not going to bother with that right now.
Alright. I don't
It's
have
going to
a
be
key,
a little bit
right?
later. No, you didn't start with one because you chose the golden seed, which is the better
So
choice.
shouldn't this immediately
player.
just tell me I don't have a key?
No. Yeah, see? Look at you. You don't have one.
Alright. Village remains.
And then this is how you do the
multiplayer,
cooperative multiplayer.
which we would be able to do if I wasn't offline. Hey.
You're a monster. You're a monster! I'm hoping
there
you
ever-
can still get the NPC summons while you're offline.
Is there ever
don't
anything
know.
in pots? Oops.
I don't actually remember. It's been a minute since I've played the game. I don't think so because like you smash through those things whenever you're rolling around no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Now I've never tried. Okay, so if it won't let you pull a lever, that means the elevator's already down, and you can tell if they're down if you walk over. If there's a little button in the middle, you just step on it.
Oh, okay. Stand on that.
Be wary when you're walking towards an elevator, because if it is indeed up, you will fall in the hole and die horribly.
Okay.
Yeah. Be wary of that, especially when we get to the first castle, because they have little traps like that all over the place, just to fuck with you. Alright, you've made it, David. You've beaten the tutorial. How's it feel?
It feels laggy.
Does not feel laggy.
It does feel laggy.
Yeah, it feels fine. It feels fine. Alright, that's gonna be... There you go. This is your first one. How's it feel, David? You did it. You did it. These things always kind of sort of point you in the right direction.
Okay.
Always kind of sort of. I say kind of sort of because sometimes you don't want to follow where they're going. Go talk to that guy, David. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Hold on, what's this? Acquire
It
materials.
says-
I want materials.
Yeah. Materials are great.
Or yeah, crafting. I got some fruit.
Yeah. I examine it.
Summoning pools. Oh, those won't work.
So there you go.
Alright,
Yeah,
so we're gonna talk
I'm
to this
wondering
guy?
if it's going to let you summon NPCs or not. When the
Use your
time
map.
comes.
Select for the map.
And then this is the map. The map is gigantic in this game. It's a pretty fucking big world.
Okay. Cave of Knowledge. Oh yeah, we just did that.
Yep, that's where you start.
Stranded. So I'm in. Oh, this is the first step. Okay.
Yes. You will find stone pillars that contain map fragments. Each area has 2 map fragments. That'll
Oh,
unlock the map as
yes.
you go.
Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the
This is
Elden
Vader.
Ring? Hmm? Of course you
He's a pretty
have.
cool dude.
No shame in it.
Yes.
Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Right, David? You just got He
Without
called you
guidance,
maidenless.
Without the
it
strength
feel?
of runes, and without an invitation.
I don't know what that means, so
Round table hold.
feels fine, I guess.
You are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity.
All right.
All right,
Then
David.
we go.
Time
now
to
I can just
begin
go
our
wherever.
journey. So yeah, you can go literally wherever. Your first goal is going to be to get to that church back there.
That one, the steeple.
Yep, that is your first goal. We're
Is this a
I'm gonna
shop?
kind
What
of
is
guide
this?
you along to your first few important things. And then that's a skull. You can break that.
What is it? Does it do anything?
Break it. Break it. Just break it and see. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. You got a
Golden
golden rune. So
Alright.
when you use golden runes out of your inventory, it gives you a set number of runes. There are differing levels to those runes, and those runes give you free runes with which you can level up. And you can also buy upgrades for your weapons, depending. I see you're immediately avoiding the big scary guy. Probably a smart move.
Well, yeah.
Well, we'll come back. We'll come back for him eventually. Don't worry, because he's an asshole. That guy is the bane of every new player's existence. I fought him for about 3.5 hours when I first started this game, and then I gave up and went elsewhere.
All right.
But I also didn't have an Uji katana. All right.
Check. Fast. Oh, yeah, fast travel. You mentioned that.
Yes. Very important in this game because you will be kind of jumping around from
Hey,
time
look,
to
it's
time.
Santa Claus.
That's right, it is. Santy boy himself.
Strengthening armaments, smithing table.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, we can't
You
do
can
anything with
level
that
up.
yet?
So go ahead, pick that up. There you
I
go.
got a stone.
Yep. All right, and then go ahead and smith it. So go ahead and strengthen your sword.
You can spend runes and stones to strengthen armaments up to +3.
Yes. Stone will say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 specifically. So 1 stones get you +1 and so forth. I think you can figure that part out. You can also upgrade your shields and all that good stuff. But as you can see, it gives you a decent amount. And then now, look at that. See that? Bam.
So now it's +1.
You did it. Yeah, so you're
Do I
going to
have
be
more than
hitting
one?
just ever so slightly harder. They only give you 1 to start with. But you can find more. You need a smithing stone 2 now, and you can find more of those in...
Oh, I see.
Yes. Or maybe I am wrong and I don't remember how this works. Maybe you can do it with 2 smithing stone 1s, I don't know.
I think I need 2 smithing stones in order to do that. So I can't
Yeah.
actually upgrade anything yet.
Well, you have a +1. Oh, you do need 2. You sons of bitches. All right, they got you, David. They got you.
I
That's
got
fine.
on that
well,
one.
we know where that is. We'll find another one.
You're a tarnished. I
And
can
this is
see
the
it.
That's
merchant.
what
There's
they
There's
keep
going to be
telling me.
merchants all over the
That
place
you're
in this
not
game.
after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale,
What are you
buyer of fine goods.
Probably don't have a lot of money.
Well, do you?
Or
I
whatever.
don't know. You have 592 runes. So your runes are
Okay.
used to level up, they're used to upgrade your equipment, and they're used to buy stuff.
Telescope.
Yes.
Crackpot.
Cracked pots are for your thrown weapons, so you can make like bombs and
Crafting
sleep
kits,
potions and stuff.
throwing
Sleep
dagger.
potions are extremely good. Any of these nomadic warrior cookbooks and stuff, very important because they're your crafting. You learn more crafting shit out of those. You do want a torch, because that will help you see in the dark, and that's going to be very important in this game.
Alright, I will buy a torch.
And then what are those on the bottom? I don't remember what those are.
Notes.
Okay, so these things here are notes that explain how to find things. You don't have to
okay.
buy them, but all merchants usually have things pointing you in the direction of some kind of item or some hidden thing that you can find.
Gotcha.
And then yes, these cookbooks up here though, they're semi-important. You'll want to pick those up eventually just so you can craft stuff.
What's a recommendation
You know,
do?
If you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
Yeah,
A
and then you need the
crafting
crafting kit
allows
to
you
craft
to make
stuff. So.
basic
Oh,
items
okay.
of your own. Essential, really.
He's just letting
if
you know. He's
intend
like,
to-
you should pick this up, bud. All right.
Yeah, shut up, Kale.
So, we should head to the first camp then, David. It's going to be that way.
Which way?
Go back through the church.
North, south,
we-
east, or west?
I don't fucking north. Okay. All right. Yes, go north and then more to the northeast. Yeah, you might not be able to make that yet. Once you get your horse, though.
Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Boo.
Yeah,
Boo
get your
worms.
fucking horse. Yeah. Yeah, once you have your horse, the world is your oyster, so it's fine. All right, so you're going to just follow that road right there, turn. Right
This
there.
one?
No, the road. The road. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, this one.
Yes,
Okay.
follow that road. That's going to take you to a very dangerous place with lots of enemies. And you're going to have to fight your way through those. They may drop a better shield. You really want that shield. There's a thing called a brass shield. One of
Oh,
these
does this guy
best
not
shields.
like me?
No, no one in this game likes you. There's a total of
fine.
0 people in this game that like you. If they're not like in a village or a shop or something, they do not like you. That includes the wildlife. The wildlife also does not like you. Okay. Yes,
Gotcha.
yes. Samurai is definitely your class of choice though, because they hit like a fucking truck. So, you're welcome, David. Okay. Yes. Eventually, we will get you the second Ujigatana, and you will just be shredding everything that comes near you.
Some flowers.
Yes, all of these things that you're finding can be used for crafting, and you do need them to craft things like arrows and explosive potions and what have you. And then right
Oh,
over
and if
here,
I pick
Dave-
up something I've had before, it doesn't do the tutorial logs. That's
No,
nice.
it will not show you everything. Yeah, there's a guy. Right there.
Oh, right.
Yeah, don't forget about your sneak attacks, because those are going to be very handy coming up. Sometimes they drop stuff, sometimes they don't.
Some
And then those
kukri.
are throwing daggers. Yeah, and then all these little glowing things are probably runes. So rune fragment. Yes. All of these things can be used to give you runes. You know, you can also sell things that you pick up out in the world to get more runes and what have you, so. Including enemy gear that you pick up. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that you're two-handed. I'm like, yeah, he's gonna get the sneak attack. Woo! Sneak attack, pretty much any normal enemy, if you sneak attack them, they're going to die. Oh yeah, and then these things right here, that little guy,
Yep.
these do multiple things, but this one's just gonna give you health. You'll find these out
dung
in the
beetle.
wild. They will run for their fucking lives. Yeah, dung beetles. Yep. They will run for their lives, but if you kill them, the red ones will give you health. The blue ones will give you more charges for your magic thingy. And then the silver ones will give you secret ashes of war to put on your weapon for new techniques, which unsheath is a great one, so you don't need that. Okay. He's plotting.
Gotta turn some of this stuff down.
That was a little bit weird.
That's oh shit, that's really sensitive. There's low and high, but no medium.
No. They're either you get it all or you get none.
You get nothing.
Choose.
All right, let's see what that
I feel like
does.
there's not a ton of water in here anyway. Yeah. The silver ones though, they hold weapons. They hold spells.
Oh, I can't
they
change some
hold
stuff until I
Ashes of
restart
war.
the game.
All kinds of stuff like that. All right, so this is your first enemy camp.
Was this where I was supposed to go?
Yes.
Okay.
You need to be careful because they will swarm you if you are not strategic about this.
Gotcha.
So, that guy over there with the big ass shield, you can absolutely sneak attack him. There's just boys patrolling. There's a guy with a horn. If he sees you, everyone will fucking jump your ass. All kinds of shit can go wrong here.
All right, let's switch
So,
to the
bear that in
one-handed
mind.
so I can actually stealth these boys. Was it light or heavy attack for a stealth?
You can do either, I think. I might be wrong.
Okay.
Dead. And then if he drops that shield, you'll be a happy boy, and he didn't. Fantastic. Alright. So
Oh, so that's like a chance
you're
thing?
gonna need to make your way through this camp. There's a lot of stuff you can get from these guys that's actually pretty good. Including that knight's armor set. The knight is very powerful though, so bear that in mind.
Well,
If you,
oh, I can break line of sight. That's good.
yeah, you can make them leave you alone.
That
You
probably
wanna
has to
try
be the back,
sneaky.
right? I can't do it from like the side.
Probably. I don't think you can do it from the side, but I've never really tried it. Yeah, the stealth attack. Oh, frick!
Shit. Oops,
Ah,
sorry.
see, that guy's holding the brass shield. There's a chance he'll drop it. It's a really good shield.
Go back to two-handed.
But I... Let's go.
I'm trying.
Alright. He's breaking his stance. Alright, you know, you're getting in there. It's alright. Now, that's one of the good things about this, is you have a faster weapon than they do, so you can usually break through their attacks, which is nice. When you run up against an enemy that has a very fast weapon, you cannot do that. So you either need to parry, or you need to wait until you have an opening and stay the fuck away.
He didn't drop his
Those
dubobber.
are your two options. Yeah, it's a you know, they'll drop it eventually, but it's a semi-rare drop. Like that guy right there, you can sneak attack him. So over here is where you're gonna get your horse, by the way.
This
When you go to
carriage?
that rest point, no. When you go to the rest point over there to your left. But that
see?
carriage
Okay.
does contain a decent weapon. Oh fuck!
Ah, you fucking.
Didn't break his poise. Whoosh. Got it, guys. Oh god. All right. Yeah, there's that. You can open that chest on the back of the carriage. Okay, so that knight that's patrolling over there is a very scary man. He's very difficult. Okay, this is one of the better great swords in the game, believe it or not. Yeah,
Alright, which knight's
so
scary?
there you go.
That
That
one?
motherfucker right there. Yep. He gets his own music and everything. That
Oh,
guy
cool.
right there with the fancy armor. The one with the
Oh,
fancy
okay.
armor, not that guy.
They probably
Yeah.
wouldn't let me sneak attack him.
You can, but it ain't gonna kill him.
Oh, I gotcha.
This is where your map fragment is too as well, right here. On the other side of this pillar. Anytime you see one of these pillars, that is a map fragment. That guy has a horn, by the way, so if you get caught by him, that's everyone on you. Oh fuck! Don't let him blow it! Okay.
How was that not a stealth
Yeah.
kill?
Get the fragment. Bam. So there you go. Now you have a map of this entire region.
this place,
Okay, so
okay.
that guy is extremely dangerous. Basically, if he hits you, you're probably going to die.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's extremely deadly. He's also fast as fuck and has range because he has a spear.
Keep trying to do that. I'm still trying to play God of War.
Yeah, once you get used to the mechanics of the game, it will become much easier. But yes, you can also get tag teamed like a fucking mug, so be careful. Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Sure you heal?
All right. Oh wait.
Oh, get out of there! Yeah. Yeah, going in, getting a few lashes and healing is all, you know, in a day's work in this game.
Bolts.
It's a regular old bolt. No shield. Damn. Yeah, you can also get that guy's... I don't know if he drops it guaranteed, but you can get that guy's entire set. I own every
scary guy?
armor set in the game. Yep.
I think it
Oh,
looks like-
there's also underneath the... there's stairs back there. You can go down and there's a special item that allows you to start upgrading your weapons. It's over there in that area. But be careful because there's dogs and shit. That way, before you respawn all the enemies, you can get that.
Alright, those things don't have things.
Yeah. But yeah, over
So yeah,
over
if I
back
touch
that
this,
way,
all the guys
if you
are
go
just gonna
down
come
the
back.
stairs. Yes. So you should definitely get that item before you touch that.
That's stupid.
And try to avoid that. Well, it's not stupid. It'd be a pretty boring game if you just walked around doing nothing. Didn't.
I mean, I've already
Oh.
cleared this area except for that guy. I shouldn't have to clear it again.
No, you've not even come close to clearing this area. Not even close.
What stairs are you talking about?
They're over there in the area that you've not even gone to yet. Right here. There's all kinds of enemies and dogs over here, though, so be wary. Yeah, there's stairs over in here behind this wall. And if you go down there, there's a special chest with an item. Just be wary, because I think it's to your right, but I could be wrong. Like around this corner right here. Like to the right.
Well, I'm gonna try and get this guy from behind, because...
Okay, yeah, be wary, because there's a ton of them, and that guy's patrolling.
Yeah. Let's wait for him to turn around. There we go. Materials.
Yes. You've got this, David. You've got this.
Oh, dogs.
Oh yeah, watch the dogs too, yeah. The dogs will notice you pretty quickly. So yeah, the stairs are to your right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Probably
just
won't let me
be
stealth kill the
wary.
dogs.
I don't know, actually, I've never tried it.
God damn it.
That you're going to most likely alert the other dog. Oh, fuck. Okay, there you go. Boop. Boop. Oh fuck, get out of there. He's got a flail. Oh jeez. Run down. Alright, there you go. You can try and take them one at a time. The dog's probably going to be on your ass soon, so be wary. As long as you don't bring the big guy over, you're probably fine. Oh fuck. There we go, big hit. And get.
Dogs didn't seem to notice.
So the dog is just hiding. Yeah, his guy didn't notice, which is nice. So somewhere in this middle portion is where those stairs are. And these guys with the hammers not as scary. Well, the hammers. Damn it. You're getting there, David. You're getting there. You did much better than I did when I first came here. I'll give you that. I don't know where the
I don't even
Stake
know
of
where the
America
last
is here.
state. Yeah.
It's somewhere in this area, but you can just go to the last site. Unless it's in that cave still. We'll find out. But you can just fast travel if not. If you want, you can come back. Yeah, it's right here. So if you want, we can just come back when you get your horsey
I don't even think I. Oh wait, no. This is the way I came up, wasn't it?
Make sure you grab your runes over there. By the way.
Is that, oh,
You
that's
see
what
the marker
map
on
is.
your map? Yeah. Yeah, make sure you grab those, because you don't want to lose those. Because you did kill quite a few people. You did much better than I thought you would. Yeah, right up there to your left, that was where the stairs are. If you want, you can just go hit that site up there and get your horsey.
Where are the stairs? Up to the up here? Up the left?
No, they're in that building.
Oh, they're in the building.
Turn right, in there.
Oh, they're in this.
Yeah, there's stairs that go down. That's why they got all these guys guarding this, because it's where your whetstone is. Very useful. Yeah. I believe.
Unless you lock onto pretty much anything you can see, huh?
Yeah, it's somewhere over here. I don't know exactly where the stairs are, but they're somewhere right in this area. They might be around this wall.
Alright, you son of a bitch. See?
Yeah, I don't think you can be moving. I might be wrong, but I don't know.
They're coming over to investigate his body.
Yeah, you can get out of there. And while they're looking for you, you can sneak around and find those stairs. Because I think they are somewhere in this middle area here.
Are they in like this little building hut?
They might be. I don't think they are though. They're somewhere around here. No, they're not back here. They're towards the front. But oh, right there. That's where it is. Right there. See where it goes down?
Oh,
Right
yeah,
up
I
against
see
the
it.
wall right there. Yeah,
Torch,
that's where you want to go. Luckily, they're all on alert. Oh, fuck!
Shit.
Get God, just you got this, David. Don't forget. Oh, you got. You
That
did
worked.
you did the point break. Whoop. Don't forget about your jump attacks and break stance. If they got a shield, you're not gonna just get through that unless you're doing power stance. The dog. The dog. Yep. Alright, and then the dog.
Whoop.
Oh no, did we crash?
Alright.
Okay, I thought we crashed.
no.
I was like, oh fuck. No! Alright, dog's down.
At least dogs
I do
are weak.
love the fact that as a samurai, if you want to hear a secret though, this is partially because you're a samurai, because it takes with my guy, I chose the confessor, I think. My guy, I had to hit them 3 times to kill them. You can kill them in 1 hit.
The dogs?
Yeah.
Damn.
The regular dudes too. Yeah. There you go. You cleared out the majority of them, so you might be able to sneak in there now.
Sneak in and grab this, whatever it is. Oh, it's another
He's
dog.
going right for the dog. Yeah.
That's gonna be an achievement in this game, is killing every dog I see.
Oh, you'll get plenty of them. Don't you worry.
Does he not?
He did not notice you.
Whatever.
Very interesting. Yeah, you were too sneaky for him, David. Yes, down here, secret item. Just about every single little ruin outpost like this is gonna have a downstairs like this. They will always have some kind of goodies,
Item
and
chest.
it's almost always good shit. So it'll be weapons. So there you go.
With the whetstone knife, you can use ashes of war to grant skills. Okay.
Yes. So that basically means that you can now, instead of having unsheath on your weapon, you can choose to have storm stomp. I would not do that because unsheath is 1,000 times better, but you could if you want. You will unlock more ashes of war as you go, and you'll probably get a kick out of stuff like Bloodhound Step and all that good stuff. Yeah. But right up the hill there is where you're going to get your horsey.
Inside the building.
Right outside the building, at the site of grace.
Okay.
Yeah. The one
Oh,
that
so he
we
just shows
purposely ignored. No. You'll see.
Alright, fine.
It's the first actual story beat
Oh, shit.
of the game. Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't forget to heal. Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, as you level up, which you might be able to get a couple levels with what you got now. We'll see, because you unlock 2 things when you get up here. Ooh, fuck.
God, fuck damn it. This dodge is fucking useless.
Well, it's actually extremely useful. You just haven't figured out how to do it properly.
Well, I mean, it feels terrible.
Because you're doing it wrong. It's alright. All power attacks. Alright. You're good. Bam. And then right up there near that entrance is where you want to go. You don't even have to fight anything. Yes, this is where... Oh yeah, don't forget to get your little runes from the skulls. I don't know if regular ones have them or if it's just the glowing ones.
Probably just the glowing
There's
one.
a glowing one right there. Whoop. Yep. Golden rune.
Is that, they all have that?
Yeah,
Oh, I missed that one. Ah, fuck.
it's fine. The golden rune ones don't give you too much, so it's not like you're missing out on much. Alright. And then you're gonna sit down here. And then this is your first actual story beat of the game.
So if I didn't sit down at this, it would have... I would not have gotten
You can choose to not sit here, and you can choose to never get your horse if you so choose, yes. The reason they put it after a relatively hard portion is because that way you're pretty much guaranteed to sit.
Greetings, traveler.
I think she comes to
from
any
beyond the
grace
fog.
that is after
I
the
am
first one, though.
Melina.
Oh, that you just sit at?
Yeah. You can also choose to not take her on, and then never level up.
Yeah, we're definitely not doing that.
Yeah,
I
that's for like a
offer
challenge
you
run,
an
like
accord.
level 1 run.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
She'll give you the lore.
They serve
I have
the
not.
2 fingers,
Everything's about fingers.
offering guidance and aid to the tarnished.
So we're getting fingered.
That's right.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
So, if you tell her no, does she just become like a ridiculous
You
boss?
need only take me with you
No.
to the
she
foot of the
she does
Elm
not.
Tree.
She just goes, okay, fuck you,
Then it's settled.
and heads on
Summon
her
me
way.
by grace
Fair
to
enough.
turn runes into
Yeah,
strength.
I think she offers you the assistance every time you sit
another
down if you
matter.
choose to talk to her.
I bequeath
But
to you
you
this
can just
ring.
choose to never level up if you so
Oh,
want.
look there. She did it. She gave us the Elden Ring.
Yes, the ring.
Use
We have the
it
whistle.
to traverse great distances.
Now I'm gonna
It
see
will
if this
summon a
defaults
spectral steed
to the right spot.
named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Can we not? Can we,
Alright,
like,
and then
beat
there you
up
go.
on him?
Now you can choose to level up.
Shall I turn your runes to
There you
strength?
go.
Let my hand rest upon you. For
Ooh,
but a moment,
fancy.
share them with me.
Alright,
Your thoughts,
Level up menu.
your ambitions.
so I'll give you
The
this basic
principles you
rundown.
would
So
follow.
your current weapon scales with dex and strength, I believe. Vigor is your health. Mind is your magic. Endurance is your stamina. I believe endurance also puts your equip load up. I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah, it's, it highlights everything that it affects.
Yeah. So there you go.
So what happened? So how much of this...
So go back.
Oh, it
you
takes
can
a lot.
see how much it's going to cost you. Yep, it's going to cost 811 to get a single point right now. So you're only going to be able to get 1 point right now.
Oops.
Yeah, you'll get more as you go. Actually, if you spend a few of your runes that you've picked up out of your inventory, you can probably level up twice.
Well,
You don't
let's
have to
take
do
a
that,
little.
but you probably can.
Take a little strength. It only goes
So
up
there
by
you go.
1. Lame.
Well, does
take the
Dex
health
do any
then.
better for you? You gotta remember your weapon scales. Your weapon scales more with Dex than it does with Strength. As you level up your weapon,
It still only goes
it's
up
gonna
1
scale
each.
even harder with that. So it gives you a percentage of your base stat.
I'm gonna take the strength or the vigor then.
Alright. You got his little level up. There you go. Bam, you did it. Yeah, you probably have enough to get to level 10 if you use some of your shit. But then you can either choose to pass time and make it daytime, or you can just leave and then continue on your journey.
The flat. I don't have to do anything to the flat strike. That's automatic.
That automatically does its thing, yeah. Unless you want to change it, it don't do anything.
I mean, I guess I could get myself another one because I don't have any magic.
Oh yeah. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, the only thing you have that uses FP is your unsheathed ability.
Use a spectral steed with a click of the stick.
Yes. So it's
What? Oh.
it's gonna be this. So you hold Y and it opens your pouch, and that's gonna have all your quick slot items. By default, it's gonna be quick slot to Y up. I lied. Don't do that. Why is that attached to you? Okay. Go to your
I probably have to
real quick.
equip it.
Yeah. Go to your pouch. It's right on the side there.
Pouch.
Go back. Go back. Your pouch is over.
Oh,
there.
pouch. I see it's on the other
Yeah.
side.
Change that fucking. Get rid of that memory of grace. No one wants that. That makes you get rid of all your runes. Yeah. Get
Okay.
rid of that. Don't use that.
Well, hold on.
Yeah. Switch it
Use
out.
close.
with Y.
Remove. Alright, switch for the ring.
And then yeah, put your horsey thing there. I would also put my summons in your pouch personally, just because they're very useful. If
I
you
don't have
find
one.
yourself being item heavy, you will. If
Okay.
you find yourself being item heavy, then absolutely feel free to do that. But that'll work just fine. And there you go. Now you have your horsey. Now, what I would recommend doing real quick, just so you can get your first summon, is running through that gate and going all the way up the road real fast to the first grace you get, and don't stop for anything. Make sure you press
Okay.
circle and run, and make sure you jump these barricades and be careful not to get shot. Just keep running,
Okay, just
because everything
crash right through it.
wants you to die. Yes. You can basically ignore everything in the overworld with this horse as long as
Oops, that was unbreakable.
Yes, but we're gonna go to the first site of grace up here, and then you're gonna teleport back to the church. Also, get your seed. Get your seed. There you go.
Oh,
Now
you
get
can
another
pick up
golden seed.
items on the horse. That's nice.
Yes. You cannot talk to NPCs on the horse for some reason, which is a little bit annoying. Yeah.
Okay,
Those
so
guys
wolves just
suck.
dropped from the sky.
Yeah, they jumped off the thing. To your right, to your right, to your right. Right. You got your grace right there. See your grace?
Oh, okay, I see it.
Anytime you see little sparklies, it's your grace.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
you got wolves on you. You can dismount and then just make them go away if you so choose.
What's dismount? Just up
Triangle
and-
or triangle. Yeah, Y and up.
Just do
Same thing.
Okay.
Yep. You can. There's a couple ways to dismount, because I used to accidentally dismount all the fucking time. So if you teleport yourself back to the church at night, so go ahead and do that real quick. Oh right, you don't know how to fast travel. Forgot about that.
Have anything yet? For
Oh,
this?
look at you. Ooh,
I'm
anything
just going
to
where
it.
the.
Golden aura is the grace.
I was just
of
going
the
to where the new
Earth Tree.
pips were telling me.
This light once shone in the eyes of
It,
your
so the
tarnished
pips are always
brethren,
just going to lead you straight
but
to
now
the story beats.
it is all that
Um,
binds
Oh,
you.
okay.
You don't necessarily want to do
Also
that,
here.
because you ain't going to
You
beat the
can
first
see them,
boss
can't you?
with your
rays
current
of
skill level,
grace
unless you're like level
That
30.
guide you
Yeah.
through your burden.
So, you'll get stuff to level up your weapons though, and you'll be alright. But yeah, go ahead and lead this, and then we'll go get you your summons.
All right.
All right, so go ahead and fast
This
travel.
up.
Are you using? Oh yeah, you can talk to her actually too, right here.
There we go. We got one of those key.
If you
things.
talk to this lady a few times, you'll actually get your first summon. You just won't be able to use it yet.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me.
He's got a little mini side quest that you
They
do at the
crossed
first boss
sea
area.
For me, they fought. For me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their
Whoops.
heads taken.
Yeah, you'll
taken and
you'll be
stuck
meeting all that
to
soon.
the
Don't you
spider.
worry.
Did you know, if you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid? It's quite a lark when you think about it.
She becomes quite useful later.
Sitting sideways. Okay.
You did it. Yeah. Just talk to her a couple times.
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose? Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't
Only if
have
we
your
can absorb
courage.
the spider's
It's
power.
scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs.
There
Or
you
your
go.
head.
Having your arms cut off.
I want to be like everyone else, but
I
I'm
would
just
think so.
too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
And then one more time.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you?
It's a jellyfish.
Yes, the jellyfish is kind of like a tank.
Poor thing deserves
It will
someone
attract
braver than
the attention
myself.
of your enemies and
And
allow you to get a
spirits
few
would
hits
rather
in while they
fondly
try to
upon
murder
you.
it.
It'll be
I
glad
see.
of your company,
Not
I
the
think,
best for
to
anything that
let
hits like a fucking truck, but it can be useful.
The spirit calling bell. You
you-
can use ashes to summon the spirits.
That's right.
I can
And
only
you
one at
don't
a time.
have that yet. So don't worry about all that.
Fine.
So go ahead and fast travel to the church. And we'll get you your spirit calling bell. There you go. Yep. And that's what the map fragment does. It shows you the whole map. So
that
you see that
was
little
down here
circle
somewhere?
black thing right there? You see that little black circle thing right there?
Yeah, this.
Yes. All of those are ever goals, and they have like a badass boss inside of them that drops cool weapons. Those will be things for later, obviously, but the church is
Okay.
back down the path, so go ahead and keep going. No, that way. Yeah, you're go to the left.
Oops.
There you go. Yeah, you want to go to the church, which is the one at the top.
This one.
Who?
No.
Nope.
This one.
There you go. Yes.
Oh yeah, the church.
Yeah, go ahead and go there, and then theoretically it'll still be nighttime, and our friend should be here.
This way,
Yes.
Tarnished.
There you go.
May I have
This
a
one?
word?
Yep.
A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking
Yep, that's
into
probably
the matter,
us.
the talk
Giving us
I
a
surmise
fake. She gave
is
us a
of thee.
fake name, David.
Thou
What an
art
asshole.
possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Yeah,
ahead,
that's me.
David.
I can do it.
Ah,
Answer
as I
truthfully.
had hoped.
Yeah.
I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
There you go. Bam.
Oh,
Now
yeah,
you have the
the
spirit calling bell,
bell.
and you got the wolves. The wolves, super useful.
'Tis a
They're very
bell
helpful
calling
against
forth spirits
early bosses,
Summon
but they
them
can
with
be
it.
very useful in later
from
bosses as well.
ash and
They
return
just don't
to
have
the
a ton of
Erdtree.
health, but they do
The spirits
decent
will
amount of
obey thine
damage and they
command but
distract well.
briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine to do with as thou wishest.
All right, David.
All
Go
right.
ahead and put those in your pouch real quick. Get those boys
Forgive
ready to
my
go.
intrusion, Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet.
Ouch.
But all the
I'll just
same.
put it on
Yes.
down.
Learn well the lands between.
Switch.
How long will
Bell?
it be, I wonder?
You don't need the bell, you just need to put the summon.
Oh, I see.
As long as you have the bell, you can summon anything, but you don't get the bell until she does that. So,
Gotcha.
yes.
All right, it's on down.
All right. Now we're gonna go fight our first boss, David. We're gonna go do it.
Okay.
Okay. The first technical boss of the game. Like, what is a step above the tutorial boss? All right. So we're gonna go back into those woods that we came from.
I don't know if it's actually doing anything, but it feels better to just double tap the button.
I mean, if that feels better to you, learn to do it that way. Okay. So you're going the wrong way though. So go
Alright,
back
well,
down
where am I
that
going?
road, back to the camp. He's being a Chad navigator. Okay. So the camp is that. Yeah, there you go. And then follow the road.
Follow.
Okay.
I'm just picking it back up.
Ooh. Oh shit! Oh shit! You're going the wrong way. Okay.
Well, where was the road?
Oh god, the road's next to the church, maybe? Oh my god. Yeah. You'll figure it out. I've gone through this 7,000 times, so it's all like second nature to me now. So basically, where you find that guy at the cavern, or at the little broken down thingy over here, that's where you're heading. The tree center was probably gonna follow you all the way to this cave.
Well, shit.
You're gonna go to the left here. And then you're gonna follow this back and into the cave.
Right, yeah, I
there
see
you
that
go.
glowing door.
Yes. And you're not gonna be able to use your horsey in here, so. Said,
Well, fine. He is a bit too
This will
big, I
be-
suppose.
your first boss. Alright, so this is your first dungeon. Luckily you have 6 vials, which is nice. So,
should
oh
I-
yeah, you want to equip your torch. So, go to your inventory. Okay, go to equipment. Nope, go to equipment. It's equipment. You're in the inventory. You gotta go to your equipment.
I don't... You said go to the inventory. Oh.
Go to equipment. Yeah. I just call the pause screen your inventory.
Gotcha.
Okay. So, you can choose to put it in your shield hand or your sword hand. I would advise putting it in your shield hand.
Did I not actually buy one?
What are you talking about? You gotta put it in there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. You don't have to take your shield off though. You can keep your shield on. So. Yeah, then go back. Choose the empty slot.
Oh, I see. I have 6 hands?
No, you have equipment, so you have that equipped now, so it's not just in your pack. So now you can press left, and there you go.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, voila. That way you can do that, and you're good to go. All right, there's a lot of wolves in here, so you got to kind of take this slowly.
Lucky wolves.
Just jumping right on in, all right. Oh shit. Okay, so murder. All right. there's a stake right at the beginning though, so it's okay. Yes. So
Oh, it
you
didn't
are
even
going
ask
to
that
fight your
time.
way through these wolves. Well, there's the stake and the grace are in the same room, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So if I... Yeah. He just puts a flaming torch in his back.
Yeah. I think you get a light amount of light when you don't have it physically equipped. If I remember correctly, or it might be the next torch. No, you don't. Okay, it's the next torch. There's also spells that you can use to give yourself light as well.
That must be like a boss wolf.
That's slightly upgraded. Yeah.
Yeah, eat wolf.
You'll figure out how to use your dodge roll as you do bosses, because you will not win without that. Yeah.
Looks like there's a couple of
You
things.
need
down
those
here.
iframes. Hooah! Yeah, cave moss is quite useful. Oh, we got
shit,
more
there's more
wolves.
wolves.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Yeah, they're everywhere up in this beast. Yeah, all of these dungeons are always gonna have lots of enemies and lots of loot. so bear that in mind. Anything you don't feel like you're gonna need, you can sell for runes, but you can grab it all. And then those golden runes, you do use those out of your inventory to get more. Bear that in mind. Okay. He's done it. He's figured out the heals. And he's got his runes back. Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
Alright, crack pots. Also very useful.
Ah, go away, tutorial message.
Yeah, that is one complaint I have about this game. For instance, if you use a stone sword key or something like that, the box will stay on your screen until you press the command button to accept that you've acknowledged it. That is one quirk about this game that I absolutely hate. That drives me crazy. So I'll give you that one, David. I will give you that one.
What are these bugs? Alright, so this was
They
the
are.
end. This guy got
It's
anything?
a dead man. It's a dead man. Yeah, that's right.
Actually, quite a bit of
All right, you've made it. You've made it to the boss. So good luck. You're gonna have to figure out his attack patterns. This is a short dungeon, so you will have to do the entire dungeon over again if you want this.
It's like a monkey man.
Yes, you are going to need to use your dungeon. He's done it. All right. So that's your big opening with this guy. I see you've kind of figured it out though. That's like your huge opening when he does that move. That's your biggest opening. It might be your only opening with him. I don't know for sure. I always just waited till he did this and then waited for my hits. This is just your basic ass tutorial boss though.
Did that do anything, or is that just a...
I don't remember what that does. It does do something.
Alright.
It might stun you or something. Hit the heal. Dodge. Whoa! You're doing better than I thought you would, I'm not gonna lie. You're doing quite well against this guy. Whoa.
I get hit by that.
Yeah, I don't remember what that does, but it definitely does.
Got greedy on that one.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh. Ooh, fuck. Yeah, that is one thing you will learn as you go through this game. It is better to be conservative than it is to be greedy. Unless you are absolutely positive you can stagger them. It is just better to go for small openings and shift than it is to try and get massive combos in. Unless you know they have a big stun phase. For instance, there's like giants. When you knock them down, you get like 20 minutes of combos. I think what that's used for is...
Ah, bitch.
He got you that time.
Oh god!
You!
I'm out.
For the love of... Oh, it's the last hit. Oh god. Whoever does it first wins. Oh fuck. You did it. You did it, David.
Fuck
Holy
you.
shit. Alright, Flame Drake Talisman. I believe that one decreases the amount of damage you take from fire attacks, if I remember correctly. Holy fuck. I can't believe you did that on try one, David. It took me like literally 10 tries to beat this guy, but also I didn't do anywhere near as much damage as you, so.
I said,
Oh,
always, always go damage.
And yes, there's always a return to entrance thing. Always. Yeah.
Did I fall into this? Can I go back and like look at that other path?
Yeah, you can. You can go back. You're good. Yeah, as long as it doesn't actually, like, there are some boss paths
That I can't, like,
that
I'll
will
fall
be
into
like
and I can't
down
go
a
back.
hole, and then you
Yeah,
cannot get
okay.
back. But it's not the one that tends to be the most common.
There was. Oh, I don't think I can get back up there.
It's around to the right-hand side up there. You got to go up the path a little bit, not that way. Back down the one you came from, and then it's on the right-hand side.
Oh, I see. Well, this is probably the path I wanted to explore. Yeah, so there was
Yeah.
nothing to go back to. Okay.
This is like a starter dungeon. There's basically just one path, yeah. But that is the first dungeon in the game. You did it. You did it. Congratulations.
Did do it.
And you will always get some type of loot reward from these, but some dungeons have tons of loot. Some of them. And then when you go to the entrance, it usually drops you at the grace so you can heal right up, get all your stuff back, and
Now,
you're good to go.
Does that boss come back? Like, can I fight him again
No,
for other items?
the boss will not respawn.
Okay.
Like, you can go in there and fight the wolves to your heart's content, but like
But the
world
boss
bosses and
won't.
stuff like that
Okay.
will not respawn. Yes. Yeah, regular enemies, like at a certain point in the game, you're going to be smacking enemies for so much damage that they might as well not even exist, but like the bosses will still be the bosses.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm not. So my right
for
hand
instance-
armament is the one I want to focus on,
Yes.
because that's my giant katana.
Yeah, you can if you go back real quick, I can show you real quick. Go to your just your main page real quick. So get up real quick and just go to your stat page.
What's wrong one?
I'll show you how this works. So go to your equipment, and then on your sword, you see it down here where it says attribute scaling.
Oh yeah, strength and dex.
So strength and dex are what go towards this weapon. So every time your strength or dex goes up, it's going to scale into that weapon. This weapon in particular is going to scale more with dex because as you level this up, it's going to increase the D to like a C and a B and all that good stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if it increases the strength right offhand. I just know it's a dex weapon, so it's going to eventually scale better with dex. But as you upgrade these weapons, the scaling can also change, and then how much you get of your bonus will change depending on how much it scales. So you'll get massive damage increases as you level up your weapon as well, because the scaling will increase.
Gotcha.
So you want to put your points into either dex or strength, and then for this weapon in particular.
Now, does this count
And
as
then-
sneaking?
I mean, it seems like it, yeah. Because they are definitely not noticing you. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. Just make sure that whenever you have a substantial amount of runes that you are leveling up, because you will see benefits immediately every time you level up. So,
Even if I only level up a little bit.
yes.
Oh, it won't let me pick it up while I'm
That
sneaking.
little teensy bit of damage, you wouldn't think it would make a difference, but it does. Might not make as much of a difference for you since you do 10,000 damage in a hit, but you know, for those of us that hit a little less hard, it makes a big difference.
Probably
And
won't
then
be able to kill that
basically
pig.
what you do from here is you can just explore the countryside to your heart's content, find stuff. Every nook and cranny of this game has stuff you can find. There's caves everywhere. There's ruins strewn about the place that'll have mini bosses and stuff hidden in them. And there's just all kinds of weapons and shit for you to find, as well as NPCs and side quests and stuff like that.
I won't walk onto the
It's
animals.
a very open world game. Like, we could take you right now, if we wanted to. We could take you to get like the Sword of Night and Flame, which is more of a magic-based weapon. But it's pretty fucking powerful. But like this one, the Uji Katana is one of the better swords in the game, so you've already got a pretty powerful weapon. But you can, there you go, bam, get fucked. And then
Now, the
these guys
number-
can get
The number on their life bar, because I didn't notice the number like before I killed him. Is that the damage I'm doing, or is that just the life?
It is
that got
how much
taken away?
damage you're doing. Yeah.
Okay.
So like you know, right now you're doing about 200, almost 300 a hit when you do that.
Oh, those were birds. I thought that was a statue.
Yeah, you can go all around these places though, and there's all kinds of shit for you to find. And yeah, there's also world bosses in the game that will just pop up on you that you should be,
this guy?
you know, prepared at any moment to run away. No, he's just a regular dude. But you know, if you don't feel confident fighting a
shit.
world boss, mount up and get the fuck out of there. You know, that's what you do. But that's one of the fun things about
I
these
didn't
games
have any good
is
things.
you not necessarily, you don't get horribly punished when you die. Like, you just drop your runes, you can always go back and get them, so it's not that big of a deal. Some people will
Another
treat
one
it
of
like
those
it is. Yeah. See, these ones not as important. They just give you a flask charge for whatever color they are. And they will eventually disappear if you don't do damage to them. The gold and the silver ones are the ones you want. They give you incantations, sorceries, and ashes of war.
I think I had full charges, so it didn't matter. Oh, does the buffalo horse take magic? Because I have less magic than I did before.
No, when you do your unsheath ability, that takes whatever the points are called. Yeah, I don't remember what the
FP.
points are called. It's not necessarily magic points. It's like special ability points. It's used by
Gotcha.
magic or any of your special abilities.
So that's what I needed the blue flasks for.
yes, or you can
I
just
probably-
touch a bonfire and you'll be good.
Probably should have another 2 rooms.
Yeah, as you level up, you'll have more of that eventually. I don't tend to put much into mind, but I probably should, considering how I use my build.
So what, this I can get 2 flasks now?
So you can flask it up. Bam. And then you've already added a charge, I think. But go ahead and... Oh, you did. You
Use
have 2 golden
seeds
seeds?
No, so
What the fuck?
oh, that's so okay. So the flask charges
Yeah.
are global, and I can allocate how many I have of each one.
Yes. Yes. And
Gotcha.
now you need 2 golden seeds to upgrade in the future. So I think
Oh,
it
not
goes
enough.
up
I thought
to
I
a
just
max
picked up.
of...
Didn't I just pick up 2?
You've used them already, yeah.
No, didn't I just pick up 2 golden seeds from that
No, you picked up golden runes.
golden runes? Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
I'll show you what those are too.
All right, I need at least 1 blue one because
Yeah, it's good to
I
have
need-
at least one just in case.
I didn't realize my samurai stance needed a
So
magic.
go ahead and go to your actual inventory this time, okay?
Real inventory, Tim.
Yes. All right, and then go down. You see where the runes are down here? Go down one. So if you click on that, you can use just use selected number. Just use them all because there's no point in not using them all. And then just go up to 4. Click yes, and then that'll give you, I don't know how many runes, but it'll give you quite a few. 800. There you go. Anytime you have golden runes, you can go in there, pop
use 'em.
those, get free runes out of it.
So
You
on this,
can
I
also
can level
just-
up with that.
Yeah, you can also just sell them to merchants and not have to go through the menu to do it. It's slightly less annoying that way.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the
old-
Erd Tree long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no
We're doing what to the
guidance.
maiden?
I am no maiden.
Well,
My
she's just letting
purpose.
you know that she's not actually a finger maid. She's a
Was long
poser.
ago lost.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Yes. And she feels ashamed for lying to you.
Shall I turn your runes to strength?
How dare she?
Let my hand rest
And then
upon
what? She's gonna end up being like
For but a moment,
the chosen one or something.
share them with me.
Yes. Definitely. So, do keep in mind as you're building your stats while you're
The
leveling up.
principles you would
It's
follow.
good to focus on the things that you're going to be using. So if you want to stick with a build like this, then Dex and Strength are going to be your main 2 stats, and then your secondary stats are probably going to be Vigor and Endurance. Mind, you do want some because you want some FP, but that's not going to be a big stat for you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, But yeah, vigor,
82.
strength, and dex are probably going to be your big boys.
85. Well, then let's level that one up. Okay.
Do keep in mind there's not actually a level cap in this game, so like.
Oh,
if
you just keep
feel-
going.
Yeah, and once we get through the second story boss, you can actually respec at any point
Did I-
as long as
did I
you
get a
have
spell? I did
respec
not.
item.
Okay.
You might have an incantation. So, oh no, you got an Ash of War is what you got.
Oh, that's yeah. Okay. Chest. I don't really have anything yet.
You can see it if you go to your Ashes of War. And then you basically click on your weapon. Or you can put it on your shield too.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
Storm
you
Stomp.
could choose to put it on your Ujigatana, but it will take away your unsheath.
Oh yeah, I
And
definitely
then you
don't
can
want that.
see what it would do to you if you choose to do that thing. But yeah,
So parry to parry.
yeah. Not everything can have every Ash of War because
Oh yeah, it
of
can't.
how things work. So
Torch attack. Its special ability is torch attack.
yes, there's a bigger torch you can get later in the game that works even when it's not in your hand.
So I'm guessing,
Steel Lair torch.
because if I hold on, let's pull it back up. Because it says early day. I'm guessing. Oh, now it's late day. I'm guessing that
Yeah.
like that specifically can cause other things to happen instead of just like day night.
Oh yeah. So like there are certain things that will be triggered just by the time of day. For instance, there's Knights Cavalry guys that patrol roads. They drop really good items. They're also semi-difficult. They're kind of like the Night Boy outside of this church, but they're less powerful, I would say. But they all have a different weapon, and some of them are a lot harder than others. Okay. Yes.
And can I not?
Yeah. As. Oh, what are you trying to do?
Just like to get my HUD to show up. Like my health bar and my life bar.
Oh, I
My
didn't know you could
FP
make
bar.
it go away. Wow.
Was it always up
might
for
just
you?
Be...
I'll just turn it on then. I thought auto was the default.
Yeah, I think it turns off whenever you are
Oh shit.
not. Oh, the fucking knife. I was about to say, I think it turns off whenever you're not in a what's it called?
Battle.
A non-friendly zone. Yeah. So this guy's very dangerous. You can't get in here yet.
Damn it.
You can sit down and turn him off and you can get him away from it. Yeah, you can collapse this entire goddamn room. You can just go through that bricks too. You can circle to go faster on the horse too.
Yeah. I got that.
Yeah, he is a scary boy. He drops a really good weapon, but he's actually a really good boss for learning how to control your dodge roll properly, because you have to dodge every single attack that he does. You can't do the
this is where
grace
it
when you're
came
on the
from.
horse. Yeah.
That's where I came from.
Don't forget you can fast travel and all that too. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff around here though that you can find. There's caves all down across
Oh
the
shit, he's
bottom
got a
of
double
this.
jump?
Yep. Oh yeah, this horse gets you places that you are not.
Can I upgrade that?
No,
You
there's
get
no
like a
upgrades for
triple
the
jump?
horse.
Oh shit.
It would be cool, but yeah, there's no upgrades for the horse yet. Maybe someday. The
Just keep
horse
going,
can
but-
take fall damage, so bear that in mind.
Oh.
And you can also die if you fall too far, even with the horse. So
If the horse takes damage, does that get transferred to me?
no. But if it's a fall that's enough to kill you both, you will both die.
Okay, okay. So yeah, if I fall off the map.
Yeah. Or if you fall from too high, you will die horribly. Yeah. Bear that in mind. Because if your horse does not survive, there's a good chance you won't. These things point towards dungeons when you use them.
Oh, okay. It kind of looks
Yeah.
like it took me to the one I already did.
Nope. It's
Oh,
a
it's something
completely
different.
different one.
Okay.
Yes.
If I complete the one it's pointing to, can I come back here and it points to a different one?
No, they strictly
They're-
just point you to that one place.
They're unique.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a few. They usually point you towards crits, those ones, and then there's like these weird markers you can interact with in a lot of the forests.
Oh shit! I didn't think I'd be able
to.
to get him.
Yeah, you can get the birds. And then they give you stuff for arrows and stuff.
Flight feather.
Yeah, but yeah, down there on those beaches, there's all kinds of stuff, and then over that way, there's like that crypt. There's all kinds of stuff to find. So
That's a
there's
big boy.
dungeons everywhere. And you can survive a decent fall. I wouldn't chance it too much, but you can survive a decent level of a fall.
Can I do like the Bethesda thing where I skate down the rock wall?
There is plenty of places in the game where you should probably not be able to do stuff, but you can. So you can do stuff like that. You can definitely use your horse to scale mountains that you should not be able to.
That's funny.
Yes. It doesn't let you walk straight up them, but as long as your horse can get footing, you're pretty much set. And then I would assume in a couple of these dungeons around here, there's probably more stuff to level up your sword with. Yeah, basically from here it's just explore. You got all the big important stuff that you get at the beginning.
So yeah, that was the intro, and now this is do whatever.
Yeah, now you may just walk around and fuck about, or you can just go straight to the story beats, which is I would not recommend, just because the first actual boss in the game, he is an absolute asshole. I would say he's actually harder than like probably the first like 3 or 4 bosses, like actual bosses. He's pretty rough. He is a primer on learning when enemies are delaying their attacks, because he tricks the fuck out of you constantly. He's like, oh, go ahead, you better do your roll, and then you do it, and he's like, lol, gotcha, bitch.
Is it only...
Then he waits until you're done and smacks you in the face.
There we go, HUD.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice
Bam.
of them. It doesn't use
that?
stamina if you're not in combat to run around.
Oh, I never noticed that. Well, look at that. That's handy.
Actually, I wonder if I'm not in active combat. Okay, that
it's
does
gonna
use a
still
bar.
use that. Yeah, that's.
Yeah, I can't see why it wouldn't, because why would you do that outside of combat?
Yeah, very handy. Yeah, generally speaking, your horse is your best friend in this game, though. He is definitely the boy with the most.
Alright, I'm gonna fill this up. And then, that's where we'll call it for tonight.
Alrighty. Well, tomorrow, or well, I shouldn't say tomorrow. The next one will be where this man finally takes and begins his open world journey. I will lead you along the way. And then, like I said, if at any point we get to a fucking brick wall, I'll jump in and help him. But he's off to a very good start, I have to say. I was not expecting that first boss to go anywhere near as smoothly as it did, and you got through the camp with very little trouble. You only died, what, twice?
Twice,
then,
I think. Well, the first time because I was dicking around with the wolves, and then, yeah, the second time died.
And you haven't fought the big scary knight yet, but you might have to try that next time, just see how you do.
Perhaps.
Oh, Lord. But yes, now begins your open world journey. And you can explore to your heart's content.
Until next time, everybody, we
Good
will
night.
see you on the fields of battle, or what is this? What is this place called?
What, this?
Yeah, where are we?
We are in the lands between, I believe.
We will see you on the lands between. A good day.